Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Vampire Design, and today I'm bringing you some gameplay from the new DLC map, Getaway, and we're playing 2v2 Face-Off, and I'm playing with a buddy of mine, Sapiento, and actually on his channel he has a new series with me and him strictly just doing the 2v2s, and I must say that I'm actually enjoying myself with these 2v2s. When they first said that they were going to bring out 2v2s and 1v1s, I'm thinking to myself, whatever, they're just trying to throw another game mode in there. I'm probably not going to play it. I'm strictly domination most of the time anyway. But he asked if I wanted to play it the day it came out, and I said, whatever, we'll try it. And I'm actually pretty impressed. I actually give them 5 stars. Oh, man, that's like 5 stars. They don't do anything that well, but maybe 4 stars for coming up with the idea. I think it's really, really cool. This map's probably my favorite of the 4. It's very vibrant. This fucking house is awesome. I'd love to own this house. It's an awesome map. It's not too big compared to some of the other ones, and the players actually pop in this map for whatever reason, maybe because of the ocean, the blue sky and stuff, very vibrant colors. Similarly, like a couple of the other maps, like around and stuff, that's kind of hard to pick up on players, but that's with like half the other maps that are on this game already anyway. The reason I give them 4 stars and not 5, my one big issue with this is I think they should really take away kill streaks and stuff like motion sensors and noob tubes and claymores. That shit, where I haven't lost to it yet, it's rather annoying. I think between me playing with Sapiento and 2 of my other friends, I'm thinking about between 30 and 35-0. We've almost lost a couple games, but this one in particular, we absolutely shit on these kids. They actually rage, and then we get a couple more kids in, and I don't think they even kill us once. I think I ended up going 16-1. We win 3,000 to 400, so they got 4 kills. We got 30. It was this is normally what happens when I play 2v2, but there are some pretty close games as well. There actually was a team that went up against us the other night with MK14 silencers, and that was pretty difficult. I'm gonna actually have to try that class out. I actually just prestiged again, so I don't have that gun, but I'm gonna have to try that out. That seems a pretty good setup for this type of format. The spot I'm in right now is a very, very good spot. I am getting my camp on, but I'm obviously paying attention to my minimap and knowing that Sapiento's on my left-hand side, so they're not going to spawn from behind me because there is no room, and they're not going to spawn to my left, so they're going to spawn in front of me there. And anybody that rushes on this playlist is a complete fucking moron and should be shot, because that's not how you play this. This is more like a chess match, in my opinion. It's not really GB-esque. I mean, it is and it isn't because of the fact that there's kill streaks and stupid-ass perks and stuff that are allowed. But it's not bad. It's actually very, very enjoyable. And I'm actually impressed that I do like this. It actually, to me, this adds some replay value. I mean, I'm going to play this up until Black Ops 2 anyway, but it adds another dimension to the game that will actually keep me entertained until November. This is normally a setup I run. I've always been running, ACR silencer or extended mags. I guess I don't really need the extended mags, considering you're probably going to die more often than, staying alive the entire game. But I didn't really mess up a lot of my classes just to play this game mode. I made just an actually dedicated class to this game mode now that I prestiged, and messed around with a couple different things. But I love this map. The only one I really don't like, and I can't even think of the name of it. I like Around, and I like Erosion. It's the other one that I can't think of. That one bothers me with the giant hill in the back. Something about that map I don't like. But I think they're really cool. I'd love to see like these maps stretched a little bit more, maybe like 6v6. I think that would be awesome. I like the smaller maps. And one thing I had noticed about, I think I've cracked the Modern Warfare 3 DLC map issues. I've noticed that on all the DLC maps, I'm sure everybody else has, these maps are the size of fucking Kansas. They are enormous. And I've come to the conclusion that they don't know how to fix the spawn system. So what they're going to do is just make these maps enormous so that they're not going to spawn right on top of you, which sometimes they do anyway. But I must say in the DLC maps, because I just played Oasis. Oasis I really like, by the way, too. I have some gameplay from that saved up that I'll be bringing out shortly. But I've noticed that they make these maps so big that it kind of corrects the spawn system in the way, but it makes the maps annoying and, for example, Liberation, unplayable. To me, that's just a quick fix for them. Instead of them rehashing the spawn system, they just decided to make all the DLC content maps fucking enormous so that there won't be as much spawn issues, even though there still is from time to time. For whatever reason, I find that as a cheap tactical way of fixing their game, but what are you going to do? But I will say that as DLC content keeps coming out, they seem to be getting better. So maybe they are slightly listening to us. I mean, if they were full-fledged listening to us, you know, they would have fixed a lot of things in the game. But I see myself enjoying the DLC content a little bit more each time that it comes out. So who knows? Also, I mentioned in my last video that if you had PS3 and you had room to send me a friend request, and I would add you. And I went on my PS3 today, and I noticed that I had, nowhere to lie, probably 30 to 40 invites or friend requests. And I wasn't expecting that many, to be honest with you. And I didn't have that much room for everybody. So I probably was able to fit between 15 and 20 of you on there. I went from the first received friend request and worked my way up. I didn't delete any of the friend requests. If I have some room in the future, I will add you as time comes. But check your PlayStation. I'm probably on your friends list that you sent me a friend request. But there are a couple, maybe 15 of you that I was not able to accept, so I do apologize for that. But anyways, guys, I am out. Final score ends up being 16-1. I fast forwarded the game a little bit there in the middle. I cut part of it out because we were waiting for the lobby to fill back up again because those guys dashboarded after I called in my AH6. But I'm out. Expecting a video next couple days. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I'm out, guys. Peace.